say, hear me now. This is a soul fire production. Soul fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Ernest. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Ernest. So yes.
Yeah, live?
Yes.
Pleasant good night, cycling fans and supporters. Your special Thursday evening show as the wheel turns. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is this is the 23rd edition, pal. Just like that. Welcome, my co-host.
Thanks, Andrew. Ready to go?
Ready to go. Controversial.
We have a fun filled show tonight.
Yes, of course. So, we normally give you updates on the past races. And
We had 3 races.
3 races,
We had
right?
Guns Friday.
Huh?
We had Guns Friday.
Results on the races, sorry.
We had Guns Friday.
Guns Friday.
Thursday, today, Kano.
Kano.
Weekend was Sunday.
Yes, Weekend Warriors.
And Kano today.
Yeah, and we had dissect the Weekend Warriors Belmopan Classic, which was on fire.
It was a great race.
Yes, it was a great race. You tore up the tarmac, pal.
I tried.
55 years old.
I fell short.
Yeah. So you.
Okay, so
yeah.
alright. Go through it quick.
Yes, of course.
The first one was the
Guns.
last week. That was an open race. And Brandon Catus was first, George Judah was second, and Richard Santiago was third.
Next week. Richard second, me third.
Oh, but so Richard caught you? Okay, because when I said I'll leave quick video, I saw you guys Brandon and Richard get left, so Richard get you back. Okay, so correction, Richard Santiago was second and George Judah was third. That the Guns race last Friday open. And then Sunday had the weekend where you have that results there?
It's up there on the screen. So yeah, we get high tech.
So we got A, okay, the A, in the A, Sherwin Walker.
Right now.
Second was George Jr. George came back for a second place again. Well, back to back, a second and a third this weekend. Third was myself. Fourth was Henry Moreira, and fifth was
Claude Young.
Which you gave the right of the day too.
Huh?
You gave him the right of the day.
Yes, he did an excellent
Okay,
work.
6 is right there. 6, Sherman Thomas was 6. Preston Martinez was 7. 8, Warren Coway. 9, Roger Troyer, and Alan Awil was wrongly the captain.
Yeah. Then
So that 3 races.
yeah, but you remember you had B and C too.
Oh, B quickly. B.
The Ryan.
Ryan Willoughby, second. Green,
Green, and the Chief.
Chief was third.
Right, and in the C.
Butler was fourth. I don't know who
Butler
was
fourth,
fifth.
yeah, and in
And the
the
C, my guy.
Flowers,
The
Mr.
policeman.
Calvert Flowers rode
Calvert
away.
was
Yeah,
right from earlier. I was told.
yeah, I think what Pablo was second,
Pablo was second,
and
and-
third was who?
Yeah, been Sheldon Arnold.
Sheldon Allen. Yes, Sheldon. Yes.
Or it might be, but I think
No,
Sheldon.
no, I
was
think Sheldon was second.
second. Pablo
Yeah,
third.
third, yeah, Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon.
Big up, Big Blade,
Blade
and
was
Fun
there.
and Fitness.
Fun and Fitness. I think fourth and fifth was. I know fifth. I think was Fun and Fitness better.
Okay.
It was the guy Banner.
Bana, yes, Mr. Bana.
I
Yeah.
remember. I quick remember.
Yeah.
Richard the fourth.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they give him back and he posted.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Richard
oh.
was DQ and they gave him back.
Oh, they give back Richard. Okay.
Gabriel
Oh,
was fourth.
okay.
And Fun and Fitness guy. What's his name? What's the first name?
Dale Bana.
Dale Banner was
yeah,
fifth. So at the top five.
Five for the
for the-
C.
For the C.
Yeah, that was a great race. Yeah. Yes, as usual, pal. Like we got my people saying just before the show.
Yes, man.
Ernest Bike Shop Chicago, Project Jumpstart Belize, Bernard Sanchez, Ruben Rock, Glenn Young, Ruben Martinez, Glenn Flowers, Robert Mornings, Jacksonville Supporter, Alejandro and Armando Morales, Ernest Bike Shop Belize, Anthony Catus, Aim Belize Freight, Mr. Jex. Also, we have to tell the fans into that then Cosita and what YouTube to right, Lex?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you could
Subscribe.
you could subscribe to the YouTube and the show, the live stream, everything is on YouTube. I watch it on YouTube when I go watch it over the
Yeah,
thing. I watch it
yeah,
on
I
YouTube, be
was-
nice
I was-
and clean. I have a somebody give a prize, but I'll mention that will be the prize when we are talking about the
The German Classic.
German Classic. Somebody give a special prize.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll take a short break.
Those are big.
Go ahead.
Well, the B.
Oh, the B.
Because we
Okay,
get-
got you.
we get
Uh,
justice.
uh.
First was Ryan Willoughby, second was Tyron Anthony.
Tyron Anthony.
Also
Okay, the
carried
green.
too.
Well, I know as green.
Tyron
I know as
Anthony
green. Right.
yeah. Chief was Santino Chief Castillo. Fourth, Kenneth Butler. Fifth, Erickson Lamb.
Okay.
Sixth, Juan Gonzalez. Seventh, Scott Bell from Corzal.
He rode well. Scott Bell rode well. Yeah.
Eight was Ryder Renault. Nine was Gravel Young. I just met Gravel for the first time.
Gravel, yeah.
I was impressed with him, Andrew.
Yeah, he does ride mountain
within
bike.
the race, he is there and he was right there. I thought he just started ride. He was riding mountain bike.
He used to ride mountain bike. Yeah.
Yeah, Gravel was 9th and the 10th was owned by Ephraim Newman.
Yes. BTL. He
Yeah.
rides for BTL. Yeah. So, folks, we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll have
Yes?
guests in the house.
Okay.
I'm here to say, hear me now. This is the Soul Fire Production. Soul Fire Production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Ernest. So yes. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Ernest. So yes.
Welcome back, folks. I just drink some energizer because I worked so hard today. My energy made a run long, so I had to go and boost up quick. We even forgot to give the can result. That show that I may run low, Paul. I had to get revived back, but I'm back. So Paul, give that result there for me, please.
Yeah, Can Road race this morning was won by Brandon Meighan. Second was Valance Sims, our good friend.
Yeah.
Third was Wilhelm Coe. Fourth, Cornel Gonzalez, Falcons Club.
Yes. I tell him.
And fifth was Richard Santiago.
Yes.
So, the little guy Gonzalez, he's talented, Andrew.
He is.
He no sprint too bad.
Yeah.
He had height too. Height is like this height.
Right there.
He's tall and powerful.
But Brandon come up, Brandon Meighan, Seatong, the man doing thing. So
Seatong,
he represent, so that was great. So folks, we have guests in the house. V12 League never able to make it. These are the second. Well, we have third place at all. We don't have the first place. We had I call him man MVP, but the man I got the MVR, right? We have to say what? The most valuable rider. Yeah. Right after day. Yeah. Well, Paul, we are create for you one thing on the show. But welcome guys. Given the opportunity for giving a name and so forth. So starting.
My name is Ernest. My name is Palas. Glad to be on the show. Well, my name is Claude Young. I'm a landscaper in the Belize Defence Force, light engineering company. I've been in the Belize Defence Force for 8 years now. Just recently picked up back cycling 6 months ago, back in September 19th. And from then till now, this are the results. The hard work now.
Good. And
well, I guess everybody should know me as George Abraham Jr. Yep. Yeah, they on the bike like 9 months. Yeah, going on the bike like 9 months now. Because when I first start back, off and on, and I take lick, get left, never want to ride again. But try, and gradually I make it on the show, so I have to do something good.
Yeah. Well, you know something? You two gentlemen, I mean, watching you guys rode Sunday shows me that what you are doing is, I mean, I know it's a weekend warriors race, but it shows me that you are on your way back to the elite status. I mean, Claude, you rode almost from the start, was about 3 miles into the race, you took off, and you rode, I mean, an amazing race. It's there on the live stream. You rode an amazing race. Was that your team, team tactics for that day?
Yes, sir. The main thing that I make me just gone early, and well, let me tell my young lady say tomorrow I'm going to make money. I go Italy station prize,
Right.
and then I may also have to go hard because the Elite Nails Classic. But say the Elite Nails Classic, I'm ride with the big guns and I need to finish like maybe 15 minutes behind or more. And my leader there the line and he said, Dad, you take long for come in. And I promised her, say I'm going to train hard and move up and I improve. And I have some medal home for a long time where you like to put wrong in neck and put up behind her. He said she's a champion, so I say I'm going to win a medal weekend and try to carry home one for her.
I mean,
I promise they elite.
Yes, sir.
On elite, on do not know promise nobody not looking good. On our team.
Judge Junior, you I remember, if I could remember good, when Claude attacked just after we crossed over the Burton Canal Bridge, you attacked out afterwards and
I attacked before the bridge.
Okay,
before
but
the
when
bridge,
you came into sight, I was just over the bridge and I saw you were all alone chasing Claude, right? Or somebody was right in front of you.
Gravel and Ryan.
Gravel and Ryan, right? Because they were with Gravel.
They were with
Ryan
him early on, but I don't know what happened.
I think the sprint for the station prize, the
Old Belize,
the Old Belize, and Claude continue and he open a gap quick.
I never attacked. They just sit down right by my seat and just pace and when I look back, they know I go. Me and I never made it go hard like round 26, 27. Because right now I can't really pace 30 miles per hour, but I could hold 26, 27 for a couple miles and alone that time I did though.
Okay. Yeah. Pal?
Okay. Well, when I look on it, the tape, I realized how B12 Judge got away from them and then went to bridge. Several attacks happened. The big goal was separated. I was in that second. There was a second goal, over 12, 15 guys. Judge was in there and P12, Roque Matos, and as I tried Trigram Junior was in there too. Chief was there too.
Yeah, Sandy was right there.
Separation and so Heno, and that separated from the main big pack. I was at that big pack, and then when we caught them, then I realized that I did realize that B12 and no Clyde were there. So the juries immediately, and I know B12 and Judge gone. They were never about 25 there. B12 and Judge catch Clyde. I said, why am I going to do that? But I got back to the live stream, and then the live stream helped to show.
Yeah.
It's a live stream good one, it's a live stream.
Yeah, right by round 20.
Okay.
Because what happened is when the lease split me happen, none of them want to work, cause everybody to wait for Roca work, but I tell them Roca no have to work and he no work cause Claude the lead, right? So they want to know one thing, so I make Baba the pace and Kaya free wheel. And when Kaya free wheel, I just jump across the Baba and tell him, let's go. Then he said, no, we're not run. I tell him, well, we are wait. As I look back, I see the crowd, the come. And when I see the crowd, the come, I tell Baba, I say, V12 attack right now. As he catch me, he attack. And I hesitate. But when I look, I say, nobody no jump on, so I just can't catch her. And the doggy tell the man, the coach, put it in and they got her. And that was it. When I look back, I just say, gap. So, and then I feel like it better for me if I go it because I don't want to come with the whole crowd neither.
Right.
So, then I, like when he pull off before 21, when we start seeing him, and then I start working. We catching right by 22.
Yeah, by 22.
Yeah,
I remember 22. That.
I remember
27.
Up the climb now, 29.
29, Jew
Yeah,
Hill.
the
Yeah. But because we do rotate, but I don't see him the technique. Roca they try make him recover. So when I say Roca they try make him cover, I just gotta leave hard up the climb because if I don't want to and down the road it may or that.
When I get pop off, I mean, Roca me dip on it and he actually step on it harder than where you made go.
Yeah, that's way. I step it and leave it and when Roca come past me, he carry it harder.
Then
like so Ali Crow can get you.
Only he know and Valan Sims then Valan never want to work. And only he know one the pace like when I watch my meter like Ali 28 I say he know the pace. And Valan just to sit down and he start to make some long post link come for me. And then jump cross it. Around by 35 I see Kaya then just pop up. Then when Kaya we there. Yeah. Then afterwards coming on to run close to Beaver Dam Bridge I see you come. You want Baba and when you made there, man just start to get peel off and I said boy I have to try find a nice wheel. You know, like the fourth position, because you made the mash a hard speed like an elite. And I said, I know you're in a shape, because I train it, you and Brandon, and I say,
try to get crossed in.
Yeah.
No, we'll never cover it.
Then when you made it come up the hill by mile 40, the speed way to come up the hill, I say, I have to bite in and just try to go with you and stay with you. And that's not free ride and I have to do nothing.
But he don't like work at all, pal. You have to tell Valan something.
He was still Valan, man. He didn't want to sit down too.
Shake your head, shake it.
He had jumpers.
He had jobs, he want chance, right?
Yep.
Because he likes to that Palace and like PS neither, but you show on Sunday that.
The last 10 miles, Mr. Palace really come out and work. I will give him respect.
But like when I tell a lot of man, yes, Mr. Palace like sit down, like when I like say, but then I watch a lot of man sit down whole race like him and him finish the same place when I sit down.
Well, I went, we slowed down.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, we slowed down for check for Palace cars, the fans they want no Palace there. He was sitting on the tail and Palace said basically, so Palace give me the hand signal, he say, hold on, right? And the time I said, boy, but this race done out of control. Well, the gap I saw that you, George, and V12 had, I did do calculation. I said, man, the speed when the guys have to do, it's hard for them make it back to you guys. You have to be, well, when Heno and the Conquerors, they had close the gap.
Close it, yeah. Because one spell me and Roca slow down.
Close it, yeah.
So when they get you, they're going to feel Zuhil, but Heno get you.
And you catch me like close around Mahogany Heights.
Yes,
Yeah.
So they couldn't live far. So Heno Balan was the closest at that time.
Yeah. When we go here, my service vehicle, my partner can service me. They tell me the only 30 seconds we got pan, crowd.
Right,
Only
yeah,
30 seconds we make a pan. Then when I hear that, I tell V12 we have to pick it up.
Let's go Balan, man. Help
Miss
him.
J, yes, but I'm sneaking bad for sure.
Help him out, we're gonna bridge cross, man.
The term, probably want to explain that term where you said Judge mentioned that that the V12 party in the gutter. Explain to people what it does mean by having it in the gutter, because fans still don't really understand. But explain to them what it means by having it in the gutter.
Because when you put it in the gutter, if the breeze is coming left or right, then you put the cord on your left, and so then they will feel in the breeze. And if you put it there and you pace hard enough, you won't put everybody in trouble. Because policemen don't know how to do international anybody that farm and echelon behind you. But policemen are dead now, punished to them, dead, and they get let go. We like suffer like that.
Well, for last Sunday when I look back, I wonder if a dentist shop there up the street, because I look down everybody throat, they say low on teeth. Low on teeth.
And I never went and go down. I'm in the middle road. Because my intention was to bring them back. If you know the animal kind of for, I don't drop a bomb. And try to get across like that. I got pace. I was going pace.
But
and speed.
And I got
speed.
And that was one thing we hear when we reach 41, that will make Roca start attack me more, because when they hear and they say, Palace the corner back there like, I don't know if we call it, and everybody they get blow off 1-1.
And then,
so Roca said, what? We not wait for him at all. I tell him, well, are you? But he start attack instead of continue working me, and that way make it, let me go to 44. Because we change actually from we let go him, he drops lonely thing, he go hard, then he slow down, low like that, then he make and then I still go pace. Because I say, I don't want the cool crowd come back. I say, the worst I could get from the front, then a second. I can't get nothing worse than that. Yeah.
I think.
When you look, Roque come, Mr. Palace come, then a better sprinter than me, they faster than me. So, maybe I get fourth. Save ball and right then I will leave fast man too, so he might catch on. That's why I think like that, and I start working the man.
What? I'll try to bring the gap down as best as possible.
What was the average of the race? Now, this is look at the fastest weekend race ever, right? Much?
Yeah,
25-1 you get as average. These are basically the fastest.
And I think only
nearly 50 miles on the tours.
And I think only me, Mr. Palace, and Roca did it on 2 hours. We did 156 and change and
no, the top 5. Me and
okay, yeah.
What you come in now, and when Mr. Palace attack me, that was like a 500 yards a minute.
Yeah, because
you know,
only 7 seconds I beat Mr. Palace, right? 7 seconds.
When I pass you and I see the suffering in your face, I say, boy,
yes.
Hope Judge hold on to the second best, because then Ballet come behind. I land on new faces with Pini today. Big up Pini. Biting dogs and piranha, so don't use in picture already. Biting dogs. I saw the biting dogs coming at you. And I said, yeah.
When I look back and I turn the wrong about in a Belmopan, see the run down the hill, I said, can't no make the man catch you. Drive, and I see on the go. When I climb up after the second wrong about, I said, cause my speed dropped to 15 miles an hour. Wow. After, I did only 120, and then when I reached it, like my leg just got there. I went to 15.
A part of it, when I saw you with the V12, Sherwin, right? I knew that he will attack you because he will not trust you, and then you have a coach right there.
Yeah, and that was what I listened to when Mr. Lamo was telling him, no carry on at the line, because if you carry on, you beat you. So I did try quote that, and I no worry, man, we could work together when we reach where I decide, but Mr. Lamo said, no carry on. I did try to tell him, no worry, man, I make you just carry me away, I think, but it never worked out that way there, and he was just a better man that day, so.
Yeah. And this will like explain, cycling is such a hard sport. I mean, you could go there, feel good, but if you make mistake and miss the break, and you not prepare, and you have that low.
Yep.
Because even if sometimes don't you, even if you feel good, the gap, the better man, the gap here. Yep. The better guy in the front was Judge and V12.
And V12, right?
So they were the better guys, and they were in front of you, and we allow them to go too far and never chase that early. And so the race then became difficult for everyone because then I wanted to get across. And so I couldn't chase no man they tell me shall pace 23. 23 I can shoot.
No, we only was one spell we not got nothing on 25 miles an hour. Me and Roka and that upper don't have to you.
I do 27, 28 for close the gap.
Well, you know what? The race might be exciting because V12 was in the shop Saturday morning. He come in the shop and he said, Ernest, I want to blaze up the trail. He will, light it up. The tarmac will be on fire. The man tell me, he said, no worries, he blaze it up. So I knew there would have been a serious fireworks on the tarmac. And
it was a nice race. The race was interesting.
Yeah, it
kept the entire race kept the. Well, I guess not only the entire race. You are the best at what you do. So that even if the race isn't riding like that, sometimes you make the race seems that it's going. So I know with the race riding that great, and you are there.
Yes.
I don't know it's gonna. The fans gonna. I mean, no fuel can fan. Battleship can be fan state. So
Okay.
that was a serious race. But
Yes.
say we love that.
Yeah. But it was and these guys along with the all rest of Weekend Warriors the riders really put on a show for the fans.
Weekend Warriors average 25 1 in our close to 50 miles race. It just shows, as I tell people, that Weekend Warriors is not a. We have that should have mentality race. Weekend Warriors now riding club
No.
racing club.
Yeah, racing club.
Then
race
race.
club. Yes.
Then if you want to ride, you need to maybe start the next club.
Yeah.
But no Weekend Warriors people with the wire and man step it hard. So.
Well, I think I give that to Palace. I can't ride so fast anymore.
But a true Weekend
And that's why the
Warriors
smaller
rough.
races, elite races, they can't go Weekend Warriors.
Yeah.
If you get 60 miles race, 70 miles race,
Yeah.
with the bulk of Weekend Warriors, elite no go. You are beat with a tape, but you know that you go.
Yeah, V12 is at work. Well, yeah, the man have to make sure, because if any fire there, the man have to.
Why V12 the lady will not watch out. You see the smoke, not teeth, bro.
Yes, man. But like I said, I had to have you guys on the show, to shout out on the fans, and make the fans say. I mean, especially you, Claude. I mean, I got to.
I watch that thing and Clark and most fans are believed to me.
Why? Yes, you have a lot of fans. You have a lot of fans.
lot of
fans.
Yeah, his niece, Thelma. I can't reach on me.
Yeah, I asked him for that Thelma, because I said Thelma.
Claude stick on my every stars and so. But I even time after school and I brush on my house, feed my house. Claude will be like my stable boy. So I go find small. And then Thelma small too, man. Thelma small too. The close-knit family, the whole young they close-knit. And so I knew Thelma. So when I see a picture, I say, what? Tell. He say, like Claude, she hero boy.
So because a real Mr. Ernest know how for announce. Yes, we are here on the tarmac, out here on the George Price Highway. We have what? Fitzgerald, Palace, Joseph, Young George, Abraham Jr. and Claude tearing up the tarmac. These guys are rolling like a freight train, folks.
Yep. We are rolling.
Pal, I want forever this. Once I have life, I want to continue. Any race I jump on and give the fans what they are looking for, because this is how they get sponsors. This is how people from abroad, all over the world see the excitement of cycling.
Best
Yes, Miss J. I have surprise for you, Palace, you and Claude.
Oh, a surprise game?
I have surprise.
International?
International surprise.
I like it, man. The local people like the green old prize. People wait for and stays up to that strategy.
So, Mr. Ruben Martinez, out of Arizona. Yes, ring the bell.
Belmopan don't man.
Ring the bell.
Belmopan don't man.
Ring the bell. Mr. Ruben Martinez out of Arizona.
Okay.
He loves seeing the action on Sunday. See Miss Rita there? Miss Rita, we like Miss Rita, we definitely we'll link up and we definitely have that show.
Miss Rita family go deep.
Deep, yeah, Alfred Parks, yes,
uncle.
Alfred Parks.
Uncle.
Alfred Parks, the uncle, and By driving, I don't know. That, you know, looks of driving.
Why we are talking about that, Charlie?
We are talking about that.
We are talking about that.
But Mr. Ruben Martinez.
That's still my
Yes.
tell.
Yeah. Mr. Ruben Martinez. He sent $50 for Palace. Palace, you have to buy me some monster. I mean, you buy me whatever, right? Palace, $50 for your. He said you rode. He said that you mash up the tarmac. He said when you're up on the pace and he watching, he said you single-handedly destroy the whole field, blow them to smithereens. Yes, yes. And also for you, Clad, Mr. Ruben Martinez said, you know, for your heroic ride, you rode. I mean, you rode from almost start to finish. You were blazing up the tarmac, my brother. So continue. I mean,
thanks, Mr. Donis.
you see the show that for keep fans. See, Mr. Yes, man. Right, yeah, the man says I'll come tomorrow. But thanks, Ruben. I mean, you see why I love my fans there.
Thanks.
They make this thing, make cyclists acknowledge the cyclists. Tonight we're supposed to have Miss Rosito, Miss Karen Rosito, the nutritionist in the house. But she what? Why?
Change the phones.
But you see, so even my co-host.
Next time, wait for me.
Big up Bernard Sanchez, yes. Bernard sponsored the food, boy. At least sponsor the food. Yeah. Yes. Last metatanal. Yeah. No, I mean, say something about Sikaga. When you bought the.
You love your fans there.
Yes, I love my fans there. I mean, they let you know how they feel. They're glad and they forever want to give to the show because they say the show really make people know what they're going on cycling.
Hands down, it has been professed by everyone. The hottest sports show in Belize.
Right, yeah. And
actually, basketball, track and field thing, but they say they might want.
They should. Yeah, you see what happened?
Don't make a live stream, you know, basketball too.
He's bouncing the ball and shoot it in the rim and
I run into the rubbers.
The rubbers. I said the net have been blown to smithereens.
The net is on smithereens.
Yes, man. But you know, we could stay all night. We have some more talking to do. But guys, you know, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you guys. I know both of you are ride the big cross country coming up, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mongo Classic,
Mongo Classic, right? Yeah, Sunday you guys will be riding. So the fans are still again the perform out there. I'll give you the opportunity for big up on our family and friends and sponsors and everything. So whoever want to go first, big up on our people.
Say a big thank you to my company Sergeant Major, Staff Sergeant Morales. Along with my company OC, Captain Diego Ball, for giving me the time for train. I want to shout out everybody at Light Engineering Company, thanks for the support, especially for Corporal Steen and Lance Corporal Sutherland. I also want to say a big thank you to Team Fall for draft me on the team. I really appreciate everything you want to do for me. I want to shout out the entire Young family, the one in Corozal, my mom, Claudette Young, and my sister up there, Melanie Stelma. I want to shout out the one in Lords Bank. Young lady Vanessa, my lead daughter, Claudine Anita Young. I love you, sweetheart. And I also want to say a big thank you to my friends and my forward out, especially Devin Platinum the Dan. He always there for me when I need her. And last but not least, I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Brendan Gillett, California. He registered me for the entire year for the Weekend Warrior. And my sister Salilu Young, she registered me the entire year for the Elite. So
amazing.
Thanks to them.
Amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I just want to say thanks to the sponsor Santinos for giving me a lead try for up on the team. Thanks for everything you helped me with. Mr. Palace Waiter, when I crashed in at the Valentine store, helped me with the handle. Chief came in and shifted on our seat. graduate everything, they come around, and I'd like to say thanks to Kano. Big help in the elite. Because I ride for him in the elite.
Okay.
Yeah, and Sante for the weekend.
So you have 2 teams you belong to.
Yeah, and just want to thank everybody who always they support me and they behind me 100. My wife where they home right now, Tisha. My son, Dion, they behind me 100. And I half forgot win the trophy because he reeled up because he said, you're right out of the race there and they get no trophy. So I came home one fair Sunday so he feel good there. And also I want to thank the man where they behind the scenes where they helped me with, but he helped me a lot from the start out back to now, he still help me. They buy me something but he don't want to tell me that what side, I say wait, PK. Roots. Yeah, he behind me, and also Dean Belial, one next one, always there behind me. All my family, I think, that Fabas Road always support me. I tell them I know where when nobody disrespect me, because when I go wrong, if I don't do good, then they make I know you're shitting, they beat you. And then they tell me, so I don't worry, and then I'm my big supporter of Fabas Road.
But I think you have to give your dad a big support and your moms, because they're behind you big time.
For day one,
I think it number cheaper.
For day one, my pa he try everything. Cause this type of e-sports, he go all out for we when it comes to bike. You understand? And we try for we best for make he look good because we not talk big, but he want to tell everyone, oh, watch my son I do it, yo, watch it. So I have to work hard for try to make he look good.
But you don't know what he do sometimes. But when people come out and judge win race, that he tell people that he that time we can put on the junior for me. Put on the JR. If you don't put on JR, he go tell people he win race.
Also thanks to her ma. Cause what she did 100, everything. What she play.
No, my family now, my cousin.
Let's keep that check for me now.
Yeah.
Keep that check for me.
I'm a 4 brother there. What? Cause they behind me. No more. Like my brother tell my pa, he only come out of retirement for servicing. Because I start ride back. Cause he stopped service with my pa, me ride alone. Cause he said my pa alone get left and I'm finish the race. And thanks to every single body way. They behind me. They help me along the way. Always give me good advice and things. Thanks.
Well, guys, it was a pleasure having you here. We wish you well in your upcoming races. As I said, the Mount Cope and the big cross country coming up in just a couple of weeks. Yep. We wish you well, and I know your family and friends definitely looking forward for you to do big things. But
we're about 24 days away, don't we?
24 days away. Yes, fans, we'll take a short break and we'll be back.
This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turn on. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live we Turn on. So yes,
Welcome back, cycling fans, pal. This is the sweet part, the part where the fans love to.
Giveaway.
Giveaway. Tonight we have 5 giveaways.
Make it give so. Make it give $5, I guess.
Huh? Boy, you don't try. Boy, yes, I like goal right now, no? Yes, I like goal. I want some commercial. I want something where Papa pull up and just put the thing that he knows. Yes, the first question of the night, and this prize is given by one of my favorite donors or supporters or whatever, Mr. Ruben Rock, out of New York. This question is about one of our guests that was supposed to be tonight, but unfortunately she had to take care of some clients.
We can't say name.
Yeah, yes, of course we'll say her name.
Okay.
Yeah. So Miss Rosito, the nutritionist, she was supposed to be here. I think they're back next week if anything.
Okay.
Because cross country to come up, she will speak about what cyclists should be doing at this time or should be doing a long time ago. She's an expert in this field, and that's the reason why we wish she was here. But like the show must goes on, but she called and said she'll be back, but she'll be next week. So the first question. $50 given by Mr. Ruben Rock. So here goes the question. Put on your thinking caps, folks. Win an easy $50. Which major race did Rosito won on the air? Which major race did Miss Rosito rode as a female and won? Female race, sorry.
Yeah, female.
And won.
Female elite.
Female elite, yeah. So easy question. Yes, good night, Mr. Logan. Why, pa, for your friend Bernard the man say he sleeps cycling. Miss J, well, for she family, then a cyclist, past cyclists and they said they live for bicycle, they love bicycle racing. So whenever I go there and I jump on my life, right away I jump on, and so.
Well, everybody tend for. What I must say, Andrew, and since we will get into the Moncton Classic, it doesn't seem that the Federation, CFB, haven't reached out to us being. Right, okay.
Now let's please make sure.
I'm very attentive to
very attentive tonight. All right, okay.
Some people may had the first part correct.
Or
but
doing
never had
garbage.
the year. Our person knows comment the year, but
Okay,
so Criminal Classic 2001.
doing
people
God.
had half the answer.
Half
Some
the-
people say
Yeah.
New Year's Classic, some other people say 2001, but this person doing Garbot is the first to answer the correct answer. New
Yes.
Year's
Doing come out as
2001.
the causal team.
Yes, Dwayne is
Well,
a
I
member
think
of the 480 Alliance by Mr. Andy Bennett and Sean Duncan out of Corozal.
And the Bennett chance surprise and the
Huh?
coach
Right
direct team.
now, and
director.
they say he had a lot of work, and they will be back. He just service up a bike, and he said he'll be back. He said I take part in the Weekend Warriors cross country.
Okay.
Yeah, he said no, a short time, but he will be back. But congrats, Dwayne Garbat. You could pick up your prize at Ernest Bike Shop. Whenever, but tomorrow I won't be here. But anyway, I left the money with Lex. So
Next one?
yes, the next prize. Then I also circulate on Ernest, Jermaine, Meighan, one of our the golden boy, as we call him, Bawi. So much name I have for this guy. But anyway, name the team that was built around Ernest, Jermaine, Meighan. Big up Omar Cruz. Yeah. So there's a team that was built around. There was a Brick. You saw there was a team that was built around Jermaine, Ernest Jermaine Meighan. Give us the name of that team, and you will win $50 donated by Mr. Ruben Rock out of New York.
What you say? There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Look at the man now how we live stream.
What you say? Chat.
Man, they got meet now kind of thing.
Bye.
They try to set you up, kind of can set you up. They try to set you up about there. Hey man, I use on the shot
Yeah.
Nobody reach out to it, okay?
We even tell them we are pay for everything.
Yeah.
We are pay for the cycle.
We the work free now. We the work free and they don't want it. I personally believe Ernest, he get it personal too.
Politics.
He get it personal.
Probably,
But I'm surprised at the federation
Yeah,
for get so petty.
Yeah,
They're not pettiness. They're not pettiness.
But I have so much work to do.
With the fire, with the.
I got so much work to do. I have so much people that love me.
This is the love of the sports donors. No, donors. Me, I know you are one of the homeless guy. So that doesn't affect you.
Can't affect me. No.
And it might affect we neither. But what
Like
I don't
fans are
like about
punished.
it, why would you let your fans punish over pettiness? Because that pettiness to deal with no. This one no reason no. Man work free now then. So when that not really that pettiness now you are make the fans and punish for here one of the best live stream in the country so far. That is petty to me. So if you don't want to be petty, you don't continue on pettiness because that can affect we.
We are big. I have my
We are going to
international
race,
people.
we are going to race, we are going to own race, we
Listen-
are got weekend race,
listen to me,
we
pal,
are
listen to me,
we are all race and we are live stream. And whenever we could bring
Bring the
live
bell.
stream, we are live stream.
Alan, no, I think Alan win $50 last week and still not connected. But that's why you may say, I'm talking $50 if I win. Alan win it, Lex?
Yeah.
He won last week, right? $50, right?
Yes.
Yeah, remind me because Alan, you have to tell me what I'm doing this morning because me and Palace we look for God where the place now, where you go eat up on the place now.
Thursdays.
Thursday.
We go to Margaritas.
Margarita.
Or spend this at Margaritas.
But Margaritas, Miss Rita say, give some nice prizes and when we do the show from there now, give some nice prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if everybody wants to contribute.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
Okay, because the reason why I'm upset as well.
Yeah.
Because with the federation, I go bash, I don't feel bash. Cycling was so dead, and the live streaming brought that up. Imagine without live streaming, people must say nobody the ride. You just must say Monday who win the race also. And the live streaming brought it back so much. Now the person who bring back live streaming was us. And we know you are the player we know like we are picnic.
So the $100 goes to Alan said the $100 go to the Chavaria boys, but they are in Guatemala, so we'll have to give it to who? Nobody. No, Alan. These guys will be back to represent us in the annual Holy Saturday Cross Country, so we must give them that money so they can get their stuff they need. Supplements. So big up yourself, Arlen, who support this sport big time. Yeah. So
Bless Firelings.
so that's my second question, right? So now we move on to the third question.
Javin again, right?
Everything else will be about Jamin or concern. So the next two prize are given by next Ruben Martinez, the one that gave you guys prize tonight.
Okay.
Big supporter here, brother-in-law.
That one Ruben too?
No. I'm not calling him. He just say Jacksonville supporter.
Jacksonville supporter. Okay, good.
But he watch the show. He ride bike. He love the sport. He love the way we bring it. He love me and you how we chit chat and yeah.
I like the
Yes,
two.
of course, Mr. We'll have our own big race and we'll be live streaming it and we'll have some handsome prizes. I mean, the cyclists will blow up the highway.
Yep.
When they hear about their prizes, they will definitely, all of them will jump on and it will be a lot of excitement out there on the tarmac. Okay, so question number 3. Name. Now, I spoke to somebody that was in charge of the team and I asked them these questions. So the answers is straight out of his mouth. So
Can we say the name? The guy name?
Well, his name.
He's
Not next one after the question.
Alright,
So,
so-
yeah,
so wait then.
so let me so name 3 riders that were members of Centauri cycling team. We had 4 other riders that were main riders. Just give me 3 other riders. Well, you don't have not call Jamin, can't he name it on it. But 3 riders, and this came straight from the owners of the team or sponsors of the team. Name 3 riders. There were 4 more riders that used to be.
This was, I didn't say if he forgot.
Oh, okay, all right, okay,
But-
well,
but-
all right. So yeah, well, he's yes,
Miss Rita.
Miss Rita. For sure, Miss Jan is let me.
Box out again. And just when you make a donation, bigger than yeah, big sis. Yeah, big sis, big.
So here fans, a Jamin Centauri team that was built around Jamin had actually 5 other riders. I just learned that.
Yeah.
So just give me 3 of the other riders. Just give me 3 of the other riders name, and you win yourself a T-shirt and $20.
Ring the bell.
Yes, Palace, Ernest, Bracket.
Then start like
Denison.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The answer.
Yeah, that is correct. Tish, Palace, Tish. All right, so right there.
Tisha Pascasio.
Oh.
Tisha
Yeah,
Pascasio.
right down next to it.
That judge
I don't got it.
Okay, all right. So that's the third question been answered. So
You got a foot now?
4th again. I really look for like 2 names or like two names on ask for this. Name 2 of the sponsors, but look for some specific names that were behind
That team?
the Centauri team.
Yeah.
2 of the I have see the pala have 3.
Don't know why it was Sek Bowman.
Why?
Sek.
Seco, yes.
Seko say one sponsor racing and a good friend to him, Mosiah Robert.
Robert, yes, yeah, you're right. They were, yeah.
They were tight.
Well, the whole Bowman family, the name of cyclists.
Yeah, the whole Bowman, Stan Bowman.
Fast Cat.
Yeah. But you can't tell me I say you want to do
Okay.
racing and Robert Mosiah.
Mr. Stans Bowman used to be
The
the president.
whole team.
Yes, well, the whole family. Then you have some other Bowman too. I think they're cousins, right? The whole of the Bowman name.
Go on from there.
So he all after Alex Nunes, right?
Huh?
Only that now got it. Only that now got it, Kurt. That's the name of the place.
Eckert does. He may live right on the Wagner's Lane with Alfred Parks.
Oh,
And,
okay, good. He came out here.
Yes, man. So
2 names associated wrong that team there.
yeah.
There are several.
Yeah, several. There's a whole lot of guys who were involved in that.
I should do this while they're looking for that. Is that the last question? How much we have tonight?
I got one more after that.
Okay.
One more after that.
Okay. So this weekend brings on the
Co-
Jamin.
Yeah.
Jamin
Ernest
Monto
Smith.
Classic.
Right,
This is the 4th edition. They had other Montopers before now.
Yeah, but
since Jamin,
since
this
yeah,
is the 4th.
yeah,
The first one was won by
by your boy, Tariq Flowers, Harrison.
he won.
Yeah, he won.
He
yeah.
won.
This question you're asking for names or you ask for the firm responsible and
Actually, names of the
sponsors.
names of the people who are directly
Involved.
involved, where they were involved. Yeah.
Not the firm.
No. I just there was like
No, but Alex, but if they can't get names, the firms are up too. Because firms came in and sponsored them.
oh yeah, true. Well, you have them.
I know them.
Also, Palasa have them because we just spoke to them. So.
If the Lease Bank have it, I think represent the.
Well,
Exactly.
well, that Palsa tank wrong.
Because most of the
You can win again, so somebody have the first answer came in was Sante. That's not correct.
Okay, yeah. No,
Second
remember
answer
can double
came
dip.
in was Lease Bank Abed. Then the third answer says Sante, Lease Bank. Then the fourth answer said Brothers Abed and Lease Bank from Mr. Colette here.
No, that they're not wrong though.
But
That's correct.
they associated though.
Huh?
They associated.
Well, me and Paula, you
I know
listen to me. I'm
Oh, you may try get name, but
I'm try get names.
I don't know most of the
But
names
tough
I
because
can't
kala
get.
tane balil pa banya tu ane.
Exactly. Then names are hard to forget. But still,
Yeah.
but somebody wasn't before Khalid Simanza?
No, they said, well, that person won already.
Oh, he came in again then?
They can't win again.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
yeah,
so
yeah.
right now,
You can't
if you go by firms, then we're going to Bunaz.
Then Colette Mahia is the winner.
Yeah.
Bunaz.
Okay, well.
Bunaz.
Yeah, Bunas.
You got
Yes, man. I take Bunas, man.
Since nobody can't come with names.
Bunas, you have to get back for your bike, my brother. You have to get back for your bike. You have to get back for your bike. You are cross-country champion.
See, but Sabet had Tony, his other brother,
Yeah,
and then but the general in this whole thing came from Belize Bank, Mike Castillo.
Yeah.
Mike
So
Castillo.
that
Mike Castillo,
yeah,
Hamad
the
Farm.
name, yes, the name I'm looking for like Tox Vasquez.
Tox Vasquez again. Then I Belize
Tox-
Bank man too.
Yeah, Tox Vasquez, Miro Castillo, Mike Castillo,
Mike's dad.
Santos Diaz.
Yeah,
The big one.
then I mean,
I had a lot of other guys, but I can't remember all of them.
Yeah.
But
I got a man from next man from Belize
They had
Bank.
one of the one name.
that Rojo, but Rojo,
You come to there, but me run my person, but we don't have to.
but Rojo, I still have $20, so you know. So I don't know who you make collect that $20. I still have $20 to Rojo eat. Yeah.
Food and drinks, accurate we got margaritas.
All right, so that leaves one other,
One last
one last winning, and this is donated by the Jacksonville supporter.
Okay.
Same thing as the Wheel Turn T-shirt and $20, and this one 1 year Jermaine he wrote and attached. Actually, I gave him the shirt. And he wrote and attached. He won the Valentine Classic. He used a special phrase. What was the phrase? And you win yourself a T-shirt and $20.
The T-shirt was white.
White
And he painted
spray painted with spray paint.
paint? No,
spray
paint,
paint.
no.
Spray
In
paint.
black.
Yes, in black. Spray paint.
and won the Valentine
I
Classic.
won the Valentine Classic. That was amazing, pal.
Yeah. You win $20 on a T-shirt,
T-shirt,
right?
yeah.
Bell.
Already?
What? Hello, you're going to cycling classes now. You're studying for Valvoline. Yeah, Valvoline. I hope they're fantastic. The fantastic smile when they come back.
They didn't hold it down, don't it, but yeah, roll it.
Yeah, roll it. Yes, but the correct answer is Home Alone. So make sure you have all
Birdie tell me that they boy want there for Mount Classic.
Serious?
When nobody hold it down, they don't want nobody know. I think, but it's
Birdie
tell me that.
we are seeing a drone that
If you got drone, we are not there today.
we are seeing a drone right that the borderline as a Concras.
But I could say, when I heard that, I was personally, if they come, I don't know if they come, I'm very glad. Because they don't ride this for a while.
Yeah,
it's a train.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this race gonna be better and it's good for them get back into racing as well. So if they come, it would be better to me for them than to wait after that. No, you realize they would have came back next if they come back next week.
Yeah.
They're not gonna no race and for the next race I'll be cross country.
Yeah.
So it would have been great if they come, we don't know, but while the bird said they come.
The mountain harriers, Bernard say, oh my God.
You are telling me now, if the mountain harriers they come, you know the war we're going up for the time.
Oh my God.
And then you know they say that who they are used to say this now.
I watch it. I watch the live stream and I have whosoever they have watch it.
Jokes.
So we have come to the end of the giveaways. Look at Javin Gonzalez. He is tearing up the tarmac out here, folks. Look at him. He is glowing. The G flow. So anyway, we'll check a short break and we'll be back.
One more week for him. Hey Josh, you
I'm here say, hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night. at 6:30 as the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Ernest, so yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Ernest, so yes.
Welcome back, cycling fans. Welcome back to As the Wheel Turns. Pal, if we didn't have hosts, we are make this exciting, right? We are make it exciting for the fans. We love you fans, you know. We really appreciate the love that we receive, you know, having the show. The show really started out just one really small race and it have grown to... But on a serious note, we like to, you know, well, our brother on Sunday had, the Sunday or Saturday when nothing happened?
I might be...
When did that happen?
It might be Sunday,
Sunday.
No, maybe Saturday.
Saturday or something or so. But anyway,
it was a fishing trip or something.
No, it was a birthday. A good friend. I mean, used to ride together. Mike Phillips. You know, was badly injured in a boat accident, and when I got the news, you know, I was frightened. I mean, when I saw him in the hospital and the face all bandaged up, I said, oh. And when I heard of what was the situation, I immediately called and find out if he's okay. And at that time they said he was going through surgery, but I understand that he's doing much better. And we, from this crew, the Ernest Bike Shop crew, the As the Wheel Turns crew, and all the cyclists, we are praying for his total 100% recovery. Palas, you said he actually text and so now too?
Yeah, he was texting the guys in the chat.
Okay, so that's, yeah, so...
And when he went to surgery, he gave a thumbs up to the guys too.
Okay, alright, so we are so happy that our brother is doing
well. It's only the propeller chop up on your face now.
By the way, cyclist tough, my brother. Cyclist tough, man. Yes, I understand.
When his son the bake with too.
Yeah.
He gave his called tougher.
Yeah, Mike, if people know, Mike finished fourth in 1985 cross country, yeah.
And he was on team.
Right, he was a teammate, right?
Team Sharp, he was for
Team Sharp. Oh, okay, yeah, so.
He was one and Mike was fourth.
So, Mike Phillips, we are praying for your full recovery, my friend. yeah, definitely, Ruben, we are definitely trying to get the minister. I mean, remember the show every week, so we have so much to offer, so we are continue having, you know, good people here. We continue keep this show going, and this one I have must mention, yeah. Yes, rest in peace. Yeah, our brother was laid to rest Tuesday gone, Shamba. Yeah, so yes, may he rest in peace. I know you're upstairs, looking down above. Looking down on us. That's still above our head. Look down. Yeah. Yes. But this one I have to get to, and so my good friend. Yes, my good friend Jerome Young. Jerome Young used to sponsor Jamin. And Jamin was like his son, and myself and him, we always was talk about Jermaine come around, and Jerome Young said, Andrew, he said, I come to you because, you know, you are a great guy, and I want to donate a prize to the upcoming Monk Hope, Ernest Meighan Monk Hope Classic or whatever you call it, right? And I said, Jerome, I'm not the person. The race is being held by the CFB. He said, well, that you are like, so I bring it to you, but so he gave me $700 to give, and I tell her I will hand it over to someone from the CFB, right? So they can, somebody from the CFB, and he said he would like me to tell him how to give the prize, and I said, well, it will be their call, but I know that the lead prize will be cheesy, right? So cheesy lead prize, so I think that
no prize come out yet.
No prize come out yet? Well, at least
that'll be surprised.
At least our show, because of our show, that $700, so somebody from the CFB will have $700 donated by Mr. Jerome Young. And I'll tell you why the man said for cross country and give more prize. He may want to give more. He said, but the reason Jermaine lost his life in a really horrific and tragic way, and also his son, he lost a son. His son name is Raheem Young. He was killed in 2020 in the States, right? And in honor of his son, he's donating this prize, and he hoped that whosoever does the live stream or who does the radio thing, please mention his son. And I tell him, well, if I'm a live stream, I'm on the big up. But unfortunately, I won't be there. But he wants to, you know, donate this money, and he asks, please, it's in memory. He watches shows all the time, and so someone from the CFB can come, and I gave the guy a receipt, and when the CFB come, they give me a receipt, and I hand over the $700, and you guys, you can give it to. I would suggest, because I would suggest that they give it to the finishing prizes, like, you know, to help along. Yeah, because you know something, we have 160 miles. But the post cyclists on rides or beaten for chimmy. Yeah. So you know, but we create something where people they give handsomely, and why we help the CFB in a sense, you know. We are helping them big time. Dead. So I think that they have to look in the mirror and say, boy, they might help you, but pal. Peace and pal. I'm a happy guy, you know. I'm a happy guy. I mean, watch out, the love I get from my people, oh my God, I can't say more. But pal, so coming up, but thank you very much, Jerome and family. Jerome Young and family, and they say every year they want to give this prize. Nice. And they say they give bigger prize for cross country. So we they help get the prizes for the Cycling Federation of Belize.
We don't know again.
No man, then I still my people. Sir.
We don't give no prize. We have to call the prize now. Do to us, we waste our thing.
No, we don't.
We don't pay like
we not pay. We the help now. We the help now. Yeah. Anyway, so the thing I get that the Valvoline
501 and a half will be in tongue for that way Sunday.
So then the whole out, man. Yeah. But
I'm
not tired though.
No, we live there.
They want to come by jet or by bus?
Bus.
Bus and a bus lag.
If they come tomorrow, it'll be enough. Tomorrow Friday. Take it back.
By
if they come Saturday, but if they come a day before.
So I think Valvoline in West Rock and last by West Rock there the camp.
Oh, I saw them.
Yeah, West Rock.
I saw a video and then. Yeah. They don't have a midnight. Look at the thing we cut can.
Ciao.
You really busy? I mean, for the guys, I've been a commercial in the I did a commercial in the for West Shop maybe.
Well, I spoke to one of them.
Combine. They were having a combine when I started with them.
When you are bringing 1, 2, 3 oil.
Yeah, and people that put that on the vehicle cars. If you think Belmopan Classic, You like it peanut belly? Motor class it was. We also come up.
Yeah. Papa, I must.
Motor class is baby cross country, and
It is.
and it gives you a good idea. I will Marlon the right. Marlon have Vito the right.
Who?
Marlon have Vito.
I think
Marlon say.
I think Vito
Marlon
by
excuse that he never because he know one crash. Marlon can say if you don't know,
you have to. You have to run race.
every race you ride you could crash. So if you just say for no crash, then you could stay at home. If you stay home, more likely you won't crash. Okay? But if you set a foot and ride any bicycle race, you could crash.
Yeah.
So when I excuse for Belmopan, he not ride because he don't want to crash. That's a joke.
Now you have to get amongst. I mean, although it was ride, you want to be in the peloton, so you get back that feel. Racing. Well, actually, he rode the Valentine tour.
I'm strange that the federation. I know your chief said that the federation reach out to because I'm sure if they reach out to chief, I think chief like son because Jamil was like a son to chief.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not sure if the federation reach out to him.
Somebody did a job, man.
Yeah. I think it's reach out to something.
Yeah. You have to people love cycling and people willing to donate to the sport. Sunday coming up.
Big race too.
No, I'm talking. We have the kids race. I'll go back to the jamming, but I just have to mention is that I don't know if the guys want to put it up the flyer.
What that the CV thing again?
It's not, no man. This a collaborating on the series. This the Ernest bike shops. They put it up right now up on the screen. See there the flyer. So Ernest bike shop series and jumpstart. No, the wrong one. Wrong one. You have Project Jumpstart. Wrong one. Project Jumpstart. That old one.
Sorry about
that. Yeah, not that one.
Yeah, like on February 27th.
Yeah, get the new one. Yeah.
Like on February 27th too.
Yeah. Well, Project Jumpstart. Project Jumpstart Belize help us big time, pal. I mean, Bernard Sanchez. Yes, what? She really put this thing.
Right now, guys.
Yeah. Let's now, Georgia updated right now. That's the wrong flyer I put up. But definitely, we have to give a big shout out to free international people. I mean, they really push. They help develop the young lads. Definitely. And so Sunday, and that's it now. That's the correct one. Thank you guys. That's the correct one.
So the Youth Cycling Series presented by Ernest Bike Shop, Series Cycling Club, and Project Jumpstart Belize.
Yes.
So it's a Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, the kids will.
First, second, and third medals.
Yes, the kids will be on the track, blazing up the tarmac, folks.
Because you got several sponsors as well.
Yes, you have so many sponsors. There's a lot of sponsors. A lot of people getting involved. Want development because we need a new generation.
Because apart from being festival donors, this is a way also to curb the senseless violence.
Exactly.
In our country.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
if you go get the young men for those ages, you got 3 to 5.
Yeah.
So 6 to 8.
Yeah.
9 to 12. Then at the age where the young man don't stop commit crime.
Right. Yeah.
And so if you could get these young people to turn away and to see cycling as a way out,
right,
that will help as well to curb those senseless killing in our country. And each sport can do it as well. Basketball needs to do that. Yeah. Track and field. If football, if everybody does this,
sports
together. Someone made a comment. I'm trying to see who. It was at least we out in Europe though. Say that sports is what heals your nation.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
But it's how big. How sports is really big. I mean, watch what it does to Jamaica, a small nation. And watch what they do at Jamaica. I mean, they get world-class athletes. We just hope that our leaders.
We will continue to, and you're correct at the topic I was coming on. We will just continue on our show to try to highlight the importance that sport does to a country, and maybe by that our government maybe can come on board as well.
Yep, of course.
If government can come on board and sponsors are coming away from the United States and people in Belize will come on board, companies in Belize will come on board. That is how you that is how you change your country. That is how you also bring fresher blood into the sports, and in our sport industry, not exactly in football, basketball. If you get them at a young age, that's the way the top riders now.
Right.
The top athletes I go.
Yep.
Usain Bolt.
Yep.
You know who those compete Usain Bolt at a young age?
Jahid Smith.
Oh boy, Jahid Smith flash.
Yeah.
But where he run pan? He run pan
Hard.
Sana thing, damaging knee, and Usain Bolt run pan trap. Usain Bolt went and win numerous gold medals in the Olympics, the most.
That man a world hero.
And Jahid still is here. So I see in Europe.
Yep.
So basically, if you can, we have great talents, but you have getting talent at a young age.
Yes, you have to start.
Because every man get 30 and then start say, oh, you want to think of talent, 30 done. Okay, if you want to look for talent, you got to look at anything 3, 5.
Right.
That's like Cuba. People beat down communist countries. That's like Cuba, Russia, in time of East Germany, had such great athletes as well, because they're naturally funny, small. They are put 30 to 40, 5-year-old. I say, I'll run down this lane for me. And when you hear the top 10 blow with that field, they take off the next 30 now. Yeah. Oh no, try something else. No code for this.
The top 10,
They are putting up on bicycle same way. And you are still telling those guys somebody who can ride at a young age and can ride faster than the rest. He's the most talented person. So what you all are doing is so great. What we are doing, that is a way to create the atmosphere where you can see talent. And if you can see talent and you can harvest it, that is what makes athletes country.
When you said just now, Chips Gomez, Jose Gomez, he said we need a velodrome.
Yeah, if you make a velodrome, you don't get medal.
Exactly, Belizean athletes cyclists are fast, and so you're right, Jose Gomez.
Those guys are so fast. If we got jamming 15, 16, and put up on velodrome, Greggy, and then 10 days put up on velodrome, medals done.
We could specialize because we could have top time trialists, we could have top sprinters.
I was saying, a velodrome will get us gold medals quicker than any other at the thing.
We like the Tour de France, but it's tough for yes, Miss J, we have to invest in our children for true. It's tough, like the Tour de France, I think that they're not extreme race, but like that's why I tell you, like classics are like one day event. But if we harvesting kids there for now, I mean, really put, you know, much kids want to come out Sunday because then they see the love, then they feel the love, and as I say, you make it grow. And all the kids, if you talk to them,
you take we too for deep because Federation don't say that.
They're not for the job. But so a lot of people say in the sport, but they're not willing for put people say, hey, we're gonna watch a race, but come out and help, man.
Federation job, though. When somebody tell me that, I say, okay, then can you tell me what is the Federation job?
By then, mafia.
What is the Federation job now? What is the Federation for doing? When are for do? We got jamming classic Sunday. Prizes are promoted. We get backward, Andrew. Tomorrow Friday, no, you don't have. What kind of thing the report for the race? You can't name. The guide. I don't the guide come with it. We just say backward in everything, but let us see, Andrew. We are continue.
Exactly. Yeah. So Sunday afternoon.
Who is that?
Charles Mazaya, man.
PMA or PMA? PMA will sometimes have a man 2 times faster than Palace.
Huh?
No, that person not ban it though. if I go sprint 40 miles an hour, that person will fit 80 miles an hour. He not ban it.
Yeah. So Charles,
So doing Sunday, nice race, I'm telling you. It's just sad that you won't be able to do it seems, but that race donors will be where if 501 shows up, 501 will be the talk of the race. Can they just come back? So they want the barely burden on the shoulder. But don't nothing where everybody talk about 501 have to bear the burden for the year start. The 501 meets the bear burden. So that shouldn't be a problem for 501 for continue bear burden. Because they seem to me to be the burden carriers. Then they take, you watch the last tour? They take that thing, take the peloton on the backs, shake them off, clock them and everything there.
Well, that's the purpose why they got train abroad now.
Yeah, that should be able to help them. I'm curious, Meighan already 2 weeks. Come back and blow all the way in the Belmopan 2020. Because we have for 2 weeks, remember?
Yeah,
so that out there. It's sad that they couldn't do some race out there. That blend them better.
Right.
So they couldn't get the opportunity for a race out there. But the train that they are doing, I'm sure, will have to help them. When you go in a place, then they train at 18,000 feet.
Okay.
So I'm come out there breathing doing this.
I'm talking
be better.
I'm talking Oscar.
You are dropping zero. You are better than zero. You are dropping.
But like I try to explain to fans, I mean, and one cyclist have to go through for perform at that level. Palace that's really tough, you know. When I think about it, I would never ever, me personally would never go back to racing because I see how hard it is. I mean, when I watch you 55, I mean, and I am amazed by the likes of you, Santi.
Wednesday, we say I find myself doing this. First of all, the weight 3 o'clock the morning. I live 3:47. For go right back. That's why I think it's my nice elite here. Then the weekend warriors and guns race and stuff like that. It is too demanding.
Demanding bad. And the thing is, the fans who watch it enjoy it, but they don't know what a cyclist go through. I mean, a job, a family. I mean, a whole lot of things.
It's very.
And you have to.
I look at it and say. That was a tough rider that was talking about that yesterday. That was a tough rider. I spoke to the guy that were in quick gas station, and he was asking me about certain guys and stuff. It's sad, Andrew, because a lot of our riders are working.
Yes, exactly. Last time he just
tough job too.
So rough job. They have some rough job. So when they go out there and they entertain us still, we have to give them kudos because I tell you for rider.
I must give kudos to my boy. He's not my boy family, but he have one you and he. I don't call it yet.
Oh, Brandon, I said.
When I come on my ride, I got a car, so I come back. I see
big truck.
Yeah, big truck.
And then you say, bulldozer,
but Brandon is very talented. When I look at Brandon, I must give him kudos. If Brandon, man, if Brandon look at me, if Brandon make have it like me, I go Wednesday ride, I go working after the AC. It would have been so great. Brandon would be a much greater rider. Brandon has a lot of talent, but the training method he has and has to work. I mean, do this internationally, any other top riders? I tell you that day, if you go for January to know, I go by points, Brandon will lead the second side.
Okay.
Check out what you're saying. He's leading. Queen Classic first, Tour second, and then he say he go 8-6. He just went Belmopan because he go 8. He leads like that, But you go tell me you want top 10 rider anywhere outside in a big bulldozer.
Boy,
I'm telling you.
That rough. I tell you.
So I give him props when I look at it. I said Brandon Cardouz has a world of talent. Brandon Cardouz has it better as to go. They just they wrong and no they. Because you guys only pro one too. You guys only pro one. They do no work. That's why when you ride me up to them. Cause you like set up them one too.
So now
you like set up them you let them man rock now. And then you tell them on a rough cat. Me I tell one Sunday boy in a rough cat. Look at those things. When they race, you say Belmopan race among two across country, then I big them no wrong, okay?
So Paul.
So when you tell me one there, then I go call them my name because then I want to do nothing. They don't work. They don't do nothing. And when we start repeating then right in the back too.
Pal.
Then when I can't big up then.
But Pal,
I go big up Brandon because I swear Brandon, where Brandon do?
By the way-
Brandon is still in the front.
By the way, you look at the only Brandon left no cards. Just on Sato, you're not catching me now.
No, I catch you.
You bash me?
No, me and you are. Me and you are. You know I love. Yeah. No, my guy with you. You like that I will tell you. Yeah, you are love. But when I hear you the talk to man, interview man. Even I see man like they run like they want to take the mic for you though. I can tell when I say things.
No.
But to me, I don't see though. You like it the way you.
Pal, that's
You like you. I remember some of my people. You are just over the radio. You don't want to remember for me though. Because I personally in my heart believe that you like set me up though. you like set up man though. Because you saw the most man per that chat group. You saw the most man they call a bike shop and buy some bike weigh 65 pounds. And you tell them man say, hey, don't listen. I don't want to try and leave race. Yes man. I will do 4 cars and back and nobody can beat you. You saw a lot of people, okay? A lot of people you said so when I was my interview, I just believe that you will lower them. You will lower them to the death.
No, but I'm like, even lower them to blow up the star map and turn it into smithereens, pal.
That's how I'm doing. I can tell you that. They're not quite hard, we dress like thoroughbred, I don't tell you. You got a lot of them in the field. They dress up like thoroughbred and they race out 160 miles dollars. It's at 8 o'clock, you know that?
Yeah.
You know going on Sunday dollars? You know the carnage? That's when I had this race apart from Quick Classic.
Yep.
That believes.
No, rough
Leave
race.
that man and finish that too. No, I'm this year look worse dollars like in a entrance boy.
Well, after
you got limit at 52 miles Belmopan Classic.
after Sunday's race, he want to give cyclists one idea where they stand, but Meighan, that listen to me, and that's you laugh when Meighan.
It has a rule that you
But look at the camera, Meighan, listen to me. You see you.
So wait, tell me again. What's the name of those to someone? We handle.
It will have they have an idea where they stands for the upcoming Holy Saturdays. But mine, as I mentioned, right?
Good or bad idea?
Good idea, pal. Good. It's never a bad idea when it comes from me. It's a good idea. So let me explain to you. So
I will call you Sunday afternoon, okay?
for the cross country, I see them on the chat group talk about the leave Meighan in the con. You got some money Trimble already about Meighan in the con. Now let's explain to you. If all right, so we have.
They know for word. They know for make a tremble. When you get in there, you for start tremble.
But no, pal. Some of the riders where they ride out this song.
But a 501 you have to defend.
But pal, not only 501 man. We have to give the rest of the teams in it.
Well, that's our team. That's how I hope 501 comes. You know why I want? Because when 501 was away, G Flow dominated us. Dominated us. 501 was away. So I want to know 501 is back. So you remember G Flow got a momentum in the dominance. While 501 was away, they dominated the elite field.
But you know what you try cars? You cars on serious rivalry because you want to know when
no, it's not I tell you that the race will be sweet because G Flow got Wally rhythm going. And the 501 dropping a tongue, just in case 501 dropping a tongue. And they have a rhythm and that'll be nice for cycling.
Okay.
Because that should be a nice clash.
Yeah.
G Flow versus 501 and West Track. Because West Track did a
the training camp.
Everybody got camp too.
Give I want to give the fans there because a lot of them what a training camp that you they just can't camp out. Give the fans there what behind a training camp. What
training camp is like similar to what 501 went to. That was a training camp as well.
Right.
Where you okay. Training camp is like now you're a pro.
You improve your
But you're living more a pro life now.
Okay.
Because you go out and stay somewhere.
By Josh, you're a pro, but I see you take pictures all over the place.
So you're out there, you imagine doing this, you know the work.
You know the work.
You eat bicycle, sleep. So you just get up, sleep, eat, road. That's how the pro ride.
Right, yeah.
So that really baby pro life.
Oh, I watch one on GCN where the team name where this ballet fella a day in the life of I forgot the team name, but boy rough. Rough.
But it should help you. My friend, you should help you.
Yeah.
Because you eat and sleep bike. Which is my hands in it too. Eat and sleep. But I don't go punch 2 o'clock. They don't get up and go to work.
Well, that's a good news, Paul, because now the fans could say Garland will be back and
okay, I must say though, based on all that I have seen with G Flow dominance, West Shock never ride that bad while 5-1 was away either. They ride a truly done serious, so that's it. But they are not that bad in condition. And 501 being in Guatemala comes back to Belize. I don't think the demands could roll away like they did in 2019.
Okay.
They could still 1, 2, 3 possible, but they can roll away for 35 and kind of free.
You're right.
Only took
the last person we left there, Corey.
Yeah, took Shake Corey at 19 and they got about the business.
Right.
With the amount of teams and the work where we've been training and racing, we have some nice race as well.
With the catch up.
So I don't think even if we lose, we shouldn't be embarrassed the way we were embarrassed in 2019. I must say that though. I have seen improvement in our riders. We have some great improvement. But I want to maintain my point. You got latterly first timers where they come right now where they ride good. Me, they have to prove me wrong. No first timer in my books. Can't come and win cross country. You have to pay your cross country now.
You have to pay your dues.
Difficult race. You have to pay your dues. I have seen nobody where no ride no cross country or ride and come 35th in a cross country. Wake up next year and go win cross country. Haven't happened in Belize.
But the reality is that the only one rider win the cross country, and the way how the Belizean fans, and this is where they are from, the way how the Belizean fans, the race have actually evolved in a new category. Basically, I mean, or it move forward that our Belizean fans from way back, if a Belizean don't win, they have the nastiest award for tell cyclists.
And the Easter bad.
They spoil the Easter. But
it's sorry that we have to spoil the Easter too. That should not be that we spoil the Easter too.
Because
fans don't need
telephone saying.
Lot of the Quinton likes this, says this too. Lot of fans nothing contribute nothing. Nothing to cycling or cyclists. And then you expect forgo beat up people where the entire life based are cycling. Their career cyclists they don't ride, they don't work. So they're like baby pros.
Right.
We the young guys they work, lot of man they work so hard, 8 to 5, and then only getting nothing. Only getting a kappa. And they don't know tell we because we carry right too. Only tell we that we couldn't beat the man and what that thing. Only have to show you that no help. Put our help. And then we could look at it and say, okay, if you're helping the riders, then if the riders get the help from the fans or the public and Joe, then the onus becomes on the rider for us to do good. But if you don't give me nothing, you can't tell me nothing about me and I go to make the man beat me. I think you know what did help me. You gave us nothing. So I could say that to the fans.
Well,
without apology.
Yeah. To be honest, I was a rider. I see the suffering. I see the amount of some man and they want to go to my bed for go train. And my speed back in the days at Palace is not compared to what you guys are riding. So that one I mean, I don't ride the speed there. If we really speed, I'm like 20 or 22 miles an hour.
Donis,
Watch out,
Kyle. Kyle the far.
Yeah, Kyle far.
Tanasio Donis?
Yes, that's the far.
Why?
Somebody want to ride from bus or in a car?
Ride. And the Kyle the far. Then when I swing back, and they ride. Like the whole day of take for going to come back. So cross country Donis is a peculiar race. Right? I don't know who came up with that idea for us to go to Kyle and back. But that adventure, that's another adventure because you sleep the Kyle and next day come out now.
Yeah.
One way till 48. My father went the first full Kyle.
Okay, one day.
Right to 48, then will sleeper thing.
Yeah.
And then they go one way. My father went to 49.
Yeah.
But that's why I said the Hartford Bridge was built in 49.
Okay.
So they will sleep. And next morning wake up again. I guess they'll be using the maths or whatever. Because they reach you, if Donis reach at 10 minutes at the code Saturday, Donis, your beat Donis for 10 minutes of beta.
Yeah.
So let me use maths. We don't smartphone. We be smart for a long time. And so, but when you can go to Kyle Donis, swing back on the park, and come out to Belize in a 5 hours, 45 minutes, average 24.5 miles an hour. Okay, for you we ride so Sunday, then speed across country on the average. 438 miles. So cross country is a peculiar way to So the reason why I say that you cannot show up, jump and come up and win no cross country. And when I say all the people, they tell me, but you have watch that they man they put in work. It don't matter me. The race is so hard, Donis. Everything cross country at all. You have to wake up and feel good cross country morning.
Yep.
So man, you can wake up and feel good. If you don't feel good, you can't eat. So you can't put in the food that you need the morning for eat. If you feel bad and can't eat, stomach weariness, you can't eat the food you need for eat.
I got a good friend, I don't want to call him name, but he ride good in a training, but when race day, he say he used to 5 times.
You got to do so.
I get nervous and the heart rate drive up.
They can eat.
They
can eat every day with class. When man they can eat. They man can eat a man in a race. They look a man can eat in a race. They man nothing look out for the name, okay? Because you know when I carry on back and do nothing. You done. You do not waste of time. Me and man say they can. My father he can even a gel me say so he can so you need. I don't tell you stay home. You stay home and within 40 miles and wait 50 miles you don't see in a trailer. You see in a trailer park. Cross country that lot of horses in trailer cross country too. Mongto classic. Lot of horses in trailer too. You think everybody start that or finish that? That are hard one is that Mongto is only 6 miles away from Cairo. So it's a baby cross country.
But that's why I believe that I think that what the teams end by having domestics, the domestics do their job early and pull out and the better domestic they take their winners to the line.
You need to do.
So
you need to work yourself out for your team. Make sure that your team leaders, that the 3-4 guys who ride for are well nourished. And you put out if any break go and they miss the break, you have to get night.
You have to be there.
You have to keep. That's like also the domestic has to be someone in condition as well.
Exactly.
Now, when you drop back Donis and they go back for water, and when you go back for getting water, boy, Joe Blow's car family, you have to bring him back. So you just drop back. Forget what about those getting that, and when you get it, they tell you now that Joe Blow does can't find it, and they need to get back Joe Blow because Joe Blow our contender. You have to go on the front now and go change.
Come with a new one. We have relay domestic relay. So you going to back, I going to back, and I can hand it to you, and then you go give it to me. Because by the time I reach you, I done. You see me in a vehicle.
But I watch one thing Donis when people service too. Lots of teams don't know how to service. A lot of riders don't know how to be serviced. You have to learn anything.
Teach it.
Boy, my trailer don't tell me, Palace is your last one. Right now, we really tell you nothing. We really teach about not right now. We really teach not right now. We are teach next year. Next year we are start teach about how for the thing. We need extra. We 55. And we about 21 and 22.
But I'm amazed when I see you ride Sunday the ride. When I see you going up that climb and you go close to 30 miles an hour, I say, but I honestly believe that your bike having an engine.
But don't do that. You take my bike. You sell my bike for me. So you don't people that answer.
No, but
Not engine.
you look at the predictions, Paul, but I must tell the fans, you know, and some of them might say, especially what I want that not work. I tell you, the new machine, the technology plays an important role.
The new bikes now, you will go faster on them with less effort.
Less effort, yeah.
If I didn't have my bench, I don't my ride so good.
You know my ride so
I
good.
could ride so good on my bench.
And so I must give the.
Me ride no aluminum bike. Me ride no titanium bike. Me ride no bike like a Benfark.
But
if I ride in it, will you put me on stage? Write a little bit about the whole when that I'll list that, okay?
But my brother ride the titanium bike road excellent Sunday.
Benfark. Benfark, is that word?
Huh?
Benfark.
Yeah.
My baby that Alana will.
Materials, eh? But Eric turn American no? I said that for he said
Eric is slim, but Eddie Eric don't get big. Alone McDonald's.
Stop play. Yeah.
But what okay?
Prediction, yeah.
If G-Flow should be the favorite team.
Okay.
If 501 come, then it mixes them up. Shankard, Lovell, Jiven, Tevin, Chaplin. Those are the top 4 G-Flow riders. The top 501 would be Kiros, Joshua, Puchavaria, Brandon. They have 5-man roster where Eric will win any day.
Okay.
And then they have 4. West Track got Pope, 2 Castro, Cello. Who else?
Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric too young. Oh, that's what you may talk about. You talk about no young. Okay.
Listen to me now.
Yeah.
Man, say, how you don't mention Eric for window cross country? Do this. I did a road every day. That was what Eric train now. Eric got a different road in train, but we just here. Eric to go dive.
But you know something?
Eric a diver in a master diver now. Eric go nearly 100 feet free. But that was something though. Cross country with no diving though. So Eric not train doing this. Eric not train.
Alright, but now move on to the smaller teams. Fall
got Marlon,
V12, Clad,
Hollister. Yeah, top 4. Seatong got the 2 Lee boy from West, where
Kevin Gentle and Shervin Budna. Brandon Meighan is riding excellent.
Yeah, Brandon come on. Brandon was 7th or 9th in the thing 7th. He beat Brandon, so he concept na Belmopan kasi.
We did mention that he's helping push
so
these guys.
Brandon will be the top man for Seatong.
Brandon,
he has more experience than the two. But the two, they're Italian.
Then you buy a general though. Then you buy a general.
Then you buy an Italian. Then you buy and Brandon no what Brandon?
Brandon in the 30s.
Baby too.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So Brandon and 2 young boy, they will be the general for the team there.
Yeah. M&M's.
Cito in it. Cito Matos, talented, and Devin Asueta. That will be the two top man for M&M's.
How Fitzgerald Joseph?
No.
We don't miss nobody. Who else would we miss?
Teams?
Yeah, teams, yeah.
We don't need teams.
Huh?
We don't got a lot of teams.
We don't have a lot of teams?
Yeah, I got unattached riders.
Yeah.
I got unattached.
We miss somebody, man. We miss somebody. We say Fall, Seatong, West Track, and 3 big teams.
I got 5 teams, I believe. I got more 5. Others have we have come up unattached for that.
Santino's? Oh, they're down in
No, Santino's alright. We miss Canos. Santino's alright, elite. Canos would reach.
You know,
who they got George Jr., Canos himself, Jr.
But any Chotos are right?
I don't know because they miss the race there.
Yeah.
I seen a train and I been enough time train, but they miss the race and they miss Belmopan because again I hear him ride Belmopan, they miss Mateo. What Mateo say?
Mateo.
Oh, feedback, me good name.
But I don't try bash my son, Matthew, wrong with you.
See, but,
My son,
but feedback, even feedback, we get rid of. Feedback good no less. Because when they give, when,
I think it was
Oh, no.
and drop. Two and they drop.
Oh, okay. Cyclist go away.
Then the floor.
So he says, see, don't have to.
G-flow.
So, yeah, and G-flow.
Yeah. G-flow are good competition, composition. The team well rounded. Lot of talent too. But see, doing is the problem why G4 beat them, why 5-1 beat them too. 5-1 more family orientated, and then they're more team orientated.
Oh yes, Pini Fafal. But I said Pini Fafal. But Pini work hard lately, but I feel bad for him.
Yeah, Pini
so crazy. Oh, but today Pini come up with biting dogs and piranhas.
Oh, but he not told that they are biting up, don't you? Oh, he can bite up, he don't tell you?
No, but he tell Big Mike, he say look on piranhas and biting dog, yeah.
Yeah, man, we work late, then night shift and everything, and the sleep on.
Big up the annual donation share out of Chicago.
Don't look at this something. I don't care what I say, I don't question that. When I am on sleep on this, I think they're not bring none to me, okay? You can sleep on no desk and no night and tell me you are going cross country. Sleep on desk, that's what you do that.
Nation is scary. How I forgot Nation is scary.
Yeah, but you know, no team, you should get teams.
Oh, teams, yes, yeah, right.
Yeah, so on a touch, you're on a touch, right as well.
Give me an touch, yeah.
I mean, Nation now good on a touch. Liam Stewart, they're good on a touch. You know, a lot. Smokes about on a touch, but Smokes now when cross country. On a touch. Somebody tell me yesterday, how Big Mike finish.
We love when the fans help we. We like when the fans help with the names.
Big Mike finish ready. Weekend was told Sunday. So that to show that Big Mike.
Win and card, young win and card.
But he no junior?
No, but cross country. I don't think he ride Sunday open.
He can ride cross country though.
We can ride cross country. Oh, but we not make a ride cross country.
No, he had Who? Who's that?
When said for Big Mike. On the left, Big Mike.
They tell me now because Big Mike finish. Someone will say, but I say thing. Big Mike finish with the pack Sunday. So it's a rock for fire go back.
We did say man.
Fire go back the forward.
Yeah. Well, basically Big Mike tell me he's an entertainer, and that's the reason why.
Well, Big Mike can turn entertain. Big Mike need to ride the guns, our weekend runs, okay? Big Mike need to lead those elites alone, okay? Because the result won't be good.
Yeah. Fans, Palace tell it real. I try uplift the cycles, but Palace tell it real.
No, but at my thing, no, my thing, no, the tune and no boss, and don't try them. I used to tell her that the riders where people they tell me could win. I could tell them plain why they can't win.
Right.
But don't you know cross country and for no get up this man in Joe Blow. Cross country was never made for the kind of people there. Carry it too far. You make too much mistakes. You got too much miles for not make mistakes then. You much mistake them and they make. You know, they got slang when they like used to. I made a rookie mistake. Make I tell you something. When I make a lot of them there. Rookie mistake. But that's all I make, you know why? When I'm rookie. Rookie I make mistakes. And so for punish true cross country donors, and just tell me you are shocked now because you the trainer and defense. Don't manage the most miles in cross country.
Why you hear about how much foreigners come in? Because that
But say come in, I see Bali put thing that he can't wait for what to believe, but I'm saying John DeLang.
Oh yes, he done register already.
Okay, can you say John DeLang the pass of pro team? I can't.
No, I said John DeLang and two teammates there.
John DeLang now a threat to we like all the Mayans are a threat to us.
John DeLang Palace.
Actually, we are John DeLang want help we chase the Mayans. You like man like John DeLang. Johnny, you want to help chase these people. These people are serious.
Yeah, Palace.
Sonny have been a great race. Great. Even if 501 doesn't show, yeah,
And
you are.
it is a testing ground because it's 120 miles. The
Yeah,
cross
the
countries are
cross-country,
the cross countries are
36.
136. So only like 16 more
Yeah,
miles.
it's a
Yeah.
nice shot.
16 real more miles of pain and suffering and boy.
Belmopan, I mean, jamming classic always, Monto classic, that always want test of where you are. Like you say, maybe where you are.
Yeah.
But when you think about, somebody tell you about, when they tell you, so they tell you, they want to make a decision as to where they'll be in Monto classic. So many man you think about, I could tell you where they'll be. I have to ask you because I do it there and I know I ride 40 years. So
You tell us the broom wagon, right?
oh, we don't got that. But we got truck for picking up.
Trailer.
Don't listen to that. I could laugh because I don't all care because I like Anjo too. I don't hold. On can rush me. On can rush me so I go to learn anything because you know I laugh sometimes. So many toxic there. They come, they vehicle pass. The service, maybe a man with they will. They use white. Me there to it. Then I see sick when they talk about they are doing that kind of thing. And you say they are white and thing. They look strange. You want to make them sometimes. You look for it. We look the bullet. And then I want to tell you they are win.
Palastan the clock by cyclist. Palastan clock by cyclist.
Then I see somebody want to you say we are win though.
Stop the clock by cyclist.
They don't win about that. But everybody have finished though. Want to try to finish though? Nobody. When you finish, you put that take on a time limit, man. Because when someone give it like one change, they still finish, right?
Yeah.
And when they go home, and when the results come out, they can show their loved ones that are finished. Because when they see their name, OTL.
Out of time.
Out of time. So those like you don't got a car, you don't see better get that job. Because they not put it over as finished. We need to get rid of that OTL. If you don't finish, you don't finish. Put DNF if you don't finish. But when you finish, over change, like put in a linear man. Put your bit over change, but you finish your cross country, you come 61. The federation could have for them. But a lot of OTL that. So man say, boy, how much you go? I don't know if it's set, I think, OTL. But they don't want to tell you if you go to that. But I say, no, don't, I got problem with seconds like that too. No one tell you when they come in. Why doing this? If I come in 58, I come in 58. Where you ashamed, I say, man, I'm sure when they come in car, they look at, they got a discrepancy with the result. Which discrepancy? You go that time limit is not a discrepancy. It means that you didn't ride fast enough to reach within in a time limit. Then you have to go, there was a little discrepancy. No discrepancy there. You never finish in a time limit. Stop this, stop the server, or stop the same thing there. We make it look like, maybe like somebody cheat on it then. Nobody cheat on it. The only ride fast enough for which beat their back in time. Those
Brandon, you look at boys and come back. Brandon, look at boys and come back. I don't talk to you.
I tell you have them too.
Listen,
don't take a tell man.
Not tell Brandon something.
Don't take a tell man about.
Me hear that Brandon call for boys and back up. Me hear Brandon call for backup cars. G Flow is pulling him to pieces. They are tearing out his teeth. They are shredding him like.
Brandon by himself. They are doing that. But you just put Brandon. Back where you crowd. And you just say a different rider. When you have for you crowd there. Because you can pull him out. You don't want to get up on fire too. Because when the man get there, he want to play, he block the back. When they tell you, well, no, like the race, national pulpit battle, the you are 501, you are bring it back. You understand? But take advantage also, but when you team there alone, team there in front, you guys have Brandon bring Brandon start block the back quick.
I said Brandon ride a race the way he had to work hard because his sister look for go left arm.
No man, that's what you will never.
Kai look for. I say Kai attack out and Brandon back and Kai the front.
That's what I got. But the race even without 501
Uh.
should be a great race. If they come,
Yeah.
it'll be an added spice.
But you feel like some riders you feel like that a lot of guys on ride, so someone back out.
I
Because of distance?
want to be the I want to be the king of like riders already said. No, trust us.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So riders, the list of promoted, so
Okay,
you look at there.
okay, how much on ride there?
Only 52 ride. Belmopan, that I perceive that it might be less.
Might be less.
Might be less.
Yeah,
So
let them know and see if
it's coming down.
I think some now when you, but I'll put you under the pressure. I'll put you under the pressure right now. I'll put you under pressure right now. For when you, what son you share?
Me like you, no way to put me under pressure.
I'll put you under pressure. Cycling fans, we are out here on the George Price Highway. This is the Saturday Cross Country Cycling Race. Our co-host Fitzgerald Palace Joseph is in this lineup. He is on his way to Cairo. Fitzgerald will sit on the wheel of the Valvoline 501 and the G-Flow. Palace will prove to the fans that he got what it takes. Palace on the road, heading into Cairo. Look at Fitzgerald Joseph doing his thing. He's blazing a trail out here, folks. Look at Fitzgerald Joseph. He has Brandon Catus in trouble. Brandon Catus has been blown away to smithereens. Poor Brandon Catus. He had to work. Palace is on the wheel of Oscar Quiros. Palace will bring back Garland to Belize. He has blown the William brothers to smithereens.
You see my guy? You see my no. I different know. There's no way I run it that no. I say, hey, you do this about me, right? you got somebody brother run with that. I say, boy, you here doing this about me. And I don't fool myself. What? They blew William apart, Brandon apart. I know what I can do. But I just stop it doing it.
Like I said, we always try to keep it so exciting. We are coming to a close of another.
It's going to be a great race doing this. The only sad part of it is that because you won't be live streaming. That is the sad part about this race. So this race got a sad part, you know. If you are not allowed to live stream, then that brings the sad part of the race. If you are allowed, then the race sweet because everybody will get the whole touch, everybody will get the whole touch. The race is too long and too hard for make they tell the people where they go on. So that the drawback to the Monto jamming upset too. Not jamming a really boy.
Yeah, jamming is my son.
Son, like a son.
Yeah.
So jamming upset that they not look for make FIFA no live stream his race on Sunday. I could tell anybody that. So that's the drawback to the race. But if they make you do the race doing it, man, it would be such a lovely race. The fans would enjoy it, and also, I don't know.
Well, Palace, I'll be here, cocking up my foot, looking at the live stream and enjoying my popcorn, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
popcorn after you have a popcorn.
Whiskey.
You are building the popcorn because who's ever doing don't have the ability for doing good, and so you like you like that live stream.
By my body, Bernard sent me. I think I could watch any race, Palace, everything. Watch last night. I can't sleep 2 o'clock because I had to watch.
That's a race gone.
Live, you know. Live, yes.
Yes.
Where the thing name? All the big races, eh? Joshua Fuller, by Josh, come back, please, come back, Joshua.
Joshua, I don't take it. They have 4 o'clock bus about go get to there tomorrow night, and then next go we go begin again. But if they can't do this, if they call it a spice of a race, if they not come. If I want to come, and then I need a race to do this. So I hope they come. I hope if I want to come. Because they don't call it. Still have be a good race, except the drawback. Not having Andrew doing this live streaming. That's the sad part about this.
Well, Paul, our 23rd edition
come to an
is
end.
in the history books. So I'll give you the opportunity
This
to
race quickly.
uh-huh.
This race Sunday. Suits a rider like Giovanni Lovell.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's a classical.
He's a not only he's a distance rider, and you see how he rider race Belmopan. He could do similar thing if the race is controlled, and he could go with most of the elite riders. If 5-1 is not here to brace him, he could have run away with this Moto Classic in a similar fashion like he did the Belmopan Classic. He's that good.
But V12 will be there.
V12 Marlon Castillo.
Yeah.
Marlon Castillo is also
Who I coach for? Who I coach for?
no, Eden Juan.
Oh, Eden Juan. Yes, right. Eden
Eden
Juan.
Juan,
Yes,
I
right. You're right. Yeah. Eden is a great guy too.
Also,
yeah.
Eden coach from State sometimes.
He does. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pal. So, final big ups before we
Thanks,
close
Ernest.
tonight.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
We give our greatest praise to the Almighty
Like
God and who keeps us safe on that road each day. I had a close call yesterday again. Vehicle. And when I cross up the man stopped. And the man said, on the state side, we can still not win. The man tell me, "What you tell me? Colo still not win." Yeah, what you tell me now? But Colo still not win. Like what's my brakes for after me, still not win.
Yeah, why? It's
So
brutal.
I'm thankful to God that He protects all our riders.
So by Brandon not finishing a truck, you have to have domestic.
Yeah, Brandon alone cannot take on that the field, because when Brandon he's with the field. So West Track right against G4 right against so Brandon now win a race of that caliber without his team with him. He can ride and he can present himself good. But Brandon is no
Brandon, you know why that's a joke, man. You know with a like family.
Yeah, so
we just like keep this thing exciting and happy for our fans. We love all our fans here. But
thanks
continue,
to all
pal.
our fans doing this that keeps on supporting us. At home and abroad, we have many fans. I'm thankful to them and all the support they give to our crew.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done, or we couldn't be doing what we're doing without our support, the support cast that we get from our families, our two
Behind the scene
directors, and your wife for giving us the use of it, our beautiful home as well. And so we are very thankful for that, and thank my family as well for being with me as well. And thanks. Next week again, God willing, we'll be here next week to dissect the Moto Classic.
And hopefully we have Miss Rosito to give a little nutritionist, make them back last.
She's working with me right now too, Andrew.
Okay, good.
I lost 17 pounds, and she's working with me as well. And so I'm thankful to her as well. She knows what she's doing. It is showing in my weight. And doing this when I'm heavy, and when I go up the hill, you're under pressure, boy.
Yeah.
I realize that, like the care, if you take up a sack of rice after you, that at a Oscar or Lovell, wouldn't want to get one sack of rice with that. Then me and I equal weight.
When we have to
walk,
when we have to walk up the stairs with that 5 gallon thing, me feel weight. I stop halfway. I said, and how much of 5 gallon weigh? What about
30 pounds.
30 pounds?
Yeah.
What a lot of weight for carry up and stairs. So you see the difference. Yeah, folks. As we come to the end of this 23rd edition of As the Wheel Turn, there's so much names to say thankful for. You guys know who you are, but of course I have my circle. I mean, Ernest Bike Shop Chicago, Project Jumpstart Belize, Bernard Sanchez, Mr. Ruben Rock, Mr. Ruben Martinez, and his brother-in-law, AIM Belize Freight, of course, the guys behind, my 2 sons, tech behind, making everything possible, my entire family, and I want a big special thanks to Mr. Jerome Young, who is giving this $700, $800, yeah,
That will
yes.
go far away.
That's a
Someone from the federation need to contact us to get that money.
Yes, it's right. Just contact me. Just bring a receipt book. So we believe in transparency. So bring that. So, but anyway, we want to say a big thank you to everybody. Of course, last but not least, my beautiful wife who support me through 5,000%. Did I say Bernard Sanchez? No, right? I did say, yeah. Okay, yeah. What? And Mr. My ballet, he got me happy right now too. Miss J, I have to give big kudos to you. You see what she do for the kids too, Miss J?
Yeah.
She stay up late at night, they pack things for send for kids. Yeah, so big up to these people. They definitely make things happen. But yes, of course. Bless up. Have a good night, everybody. We appreciate you fans. Until next week. Bye for now. Peace out.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Ernest. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the